What is good, Tesla family? It's Ray J back with another video, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the one and only Tesla stock and what I think is going to play out for the future. I'm also going to talk about the overall stock market and how this affected Tesla, causing it to be in the red today, as the Fed has a very, very big announcement that just came out, guys. I'm also going to talk about some big pieces of news coming up from Tesla and what Elon Musk, the man, the myth, the legend, Elon Musk, has been tweeting about, as he has a major update for Tesla India. Once again, Tesla's launch in India. We have a big update from Elon Musk that I want to show you guys. And we also have other big tweets that just came out that I'm definitely going to talk about too. Now, before I say anything about Elon Musk's tweets or whether Tesla's actually going to be launching to India soon, before I say anything about Tesla's technical analysis, I do have to mention some very important things first. First off, I'm not a financial planner, guys. This is all for educational purposes only. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. And not only benefits me, benefits the entire Tesla community as a whole. And the last thing is, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link down below and in the description. If you do sign up and deposit $100, you will not only qualify for up to 5 free stocks, each with up to $3,500, but you're also going to qualify for free real-time level 2 data for US stocks with $0 trading commissions. So please check that out. And with that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So looking at Tesla, it's down 6.75% for the day, and today was a crazy day. Here's the reason why, guys. So yesterday, CPI data came out, right? We found out that inflation was about 7% for the month of December, the highest since 1982. So once again, we have crazy inflation, and then the market ended up in the green. Tesla exploded in the green, hitting $1,115 a share. Tesla exploded, and the entire market was in the green yesterday when this data came out. Now, all of a sudden, something interesting happened, and it seems like, look, the data wasn't as bad as we had anticipated, or at least some people would have expected, because we expected it to be at like 7% or maybe a little higher. But at the end of the day, it wasn't that bad, right? But now it's like, okay, now people are looking back and realizing, wait a minute, this is actually pretty bad. It's very concerning. And as a result of that, the Fed has actually announced something very, very important, something very hawkish that was basically inevitable. So it wasn't surprising, but it's definitely going to affect the market. The Fed stated that it's very probable that they are officially going to be raising rates in March, guys. Just less than 2 months away, guys. The Fed is going to be raising rates. Once again, that's going to affect the market. It's going to cause money to be redistributed. It's going to cause mortgages to start going up too. Once again, this is going to affect the entire market, which is why the market responded the way it did. Look at the S&P 500. It's down 1.38% for the day. It was a little bit in the red, closing at $464. And even though this is going on, look at the fear and greed index. Currently, the fear and greed index is shown as neutral, as it was green yesterday, now red today. However, I would say we're kind of more on the fearful side, but by fearful, I mean anxious. We are apprehensive about the future because what the Fed is doing right now will definitely affect it, right? The Fed is becoming more hawkish, and it's happening a lot sooner than many people have anticipated. It's happening in March. So with the rates coming, to higher rates very soon, the federal funds rates rising for banks and for lenders, it's going to cause interest rates to rise up too as a result of that. And that in turn is going to affect the entire market and Tesla as well. So Tesla was dragged down with the market today, but once again, Tesla did next to nothing wrong to cause this. Now, looking at the share price, it's down 6.75%. We are trading below every single one of the exponential moving averages, and the MACD did flip at the 9-day moving average, which is an indicator that we could start dipping very soon. RSI is showing Tesla's oversold. However, because of this, guys, it could really go either way. I don't know exactly where it's going to go because right now Tesla is oversold, but the market looks a little bit more bearish for tomorrow because of the news that just came out. So for Tesla, guys, I'm going to make this very simple before I get into more detail about Elon Musk's tweets. Right here, $1,000 is a very strong level of support, which I just want to be looking out for. And I can't guarantee if it's going to hold this time because the market is looking a little bit more bearish. So if we do end up testing it and we drop below it, we're going to have a little bit more room to actually drop if we test the 1,000 and drop below it. So please be on the lookout for that range. Now, I don't like to just say bad news and say it's going to dip. Right now, we have that strong support, so I really hope it's going to hold. It most likely could hold if the market allows it, right? It really depends on the extent in which we dip at. So I'm just going to wait to see where we go tomorrow before I make any claims about, sub 1,000. But 1,000 is a very strong level of support we should be looking out for. So with that out of the way, let me quickly talk about the news that just came out about Tesla, as we do have a good piece of news stating that Tesla is leading the auto world's world's biggest transformation since the 1950s, according to Webbush Ives. Once again, a very, very good piece of news that came out. I'm just putting it out to that Tesla. It looks very good in my opinion. Super, super bullish, and they're absolutely transforming the landscape of the automobile industry and also the EV industry, which includes chargers and other things like that, from energy storage to batteries and so on and so forth, which makes me very bullish. Now, when it comes to us being bullish, guys, there are many things that Tesla's doing that are maybe happening behind closed doors, such as them planning out a potential Tesla phone, maybe some big pieces of news may be coming out, as Elon Musk has tweeted some very big things like that. Now, let me just skip to this right here. Now, we have big updates from Elon Musk, and this person asked him the question, Yo, Elon Musk, any further updates as to when Tesla will launch in India? They're pretty awesome and deserve to be in every corner around the world. Once again, he's talking about Tesla, and Elon Musk responded. He said, still working through a lot of challenges with the government. So this tweet means a lot more than what it looks like, right? And here's the reason why. He said, still working through a lot of challenges. That's an implication that they're working on launching to India soon. Now, I don't know how soon. It may take a couple of months, maybe a few years, but at the end of the day, they're working on it. So that's a very big piece of news in my opinion. And once they get through a lot of challenges with the Indian government, they're definitely going to launch there. So that's a very big piece of news, a big hint from Elon Musk. I'm sure many of you have caught that. It's a very big implication. Now, on top of that, guys, I have this piece of news that came out from Elon Musk too. He said, bizarre anti-environment move by government of California. Now, I'm not trying to get political here or say whether I'm a fan of the government of California or not. I'm not going to make any claims about that, but I do want to put it out there that, there has been issues involving, the new policies of California and Tesla as a whole, as the headquarters did end up moving to Texas. So I'm just putting it out there that there are crazy things that have been going on, as a lot of people are saying that solar taxes need to definitely be stopped. But look, that's my point, guys. I just want to put it out there that we're living in a world where I believe it's necessary and essential for governments to work side by side with companies like Tesla and not necessarily make their success harder, because Tesla's purpose is to improve our sustainability, improve our energy sector, and so many other things like that. So once again, I'm not going to make any claims that anything is good or bad about the governor of California or California in general. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that Elon Musk stated that. He stated that there's very bizarre anti environment moves and that things need to improve. So, if that is the case, I really wish that they improve. But once again, I'm not going to attack anyone. So, I also want to move on with this right here. This is something very significant in my opinion, or at least it may be. So, Brett Winton, he stated this right here. There's the Forbes Nokia, and you guys can see in 2007 this was coming out. And he stated this right here. Can anyone catch the cell phone king? I'm sorry, I think he retweeted this from Alex Roy. But, anyways, Elon Musk responded. He says, turns out yes. So, something I find very interesting is Elon Musk has been tweeting a lot about phones. Okay, he had another tweet a couple of days ago about the iPhone being like billions of people owning iPhones or at least smartphones. And why is that important? Well, this could be a hint that Elon Musk is interested in phones and that a Tesla phone could be coming out or unveiled in the next earnings. I know that sounds amazing. It's maybe wishful thinking. I can't guarantee that. I can't guarantee it's true, but I'm just putting it out there that that's a possibility and that you should be prepared for some pieces of news like this, which may come out, because there has been a lot of rumors, lots of hints of a Tesla phone coming out. Now, once again, people aren't talking about that. It could end up coming out, and Elon Musk could be hinting about this, as he does like to leave little Easter eggs in his Twitter. Now, I want to talk about this right here. Basically, solar energy is renewable. We will have a steady, limitless supply of sunlight for another 5 billion years. And once again, Elon Musk responded, yes. So my point is, he's replying to tweets like this about the sun, and he's reminding us of the power of solar energy, as Tesla is going to increase their energy storage systems and maybe even charge Teslas with the sun in the future. So there's no telling what on earth he's thinking, because Elon Musk could be thinking of a lot of really big things and new ideas for Tesla through solar energy. Right now, Tesla entering the solar energy business, it's a thing, right? They have solar panels, they have solar I think they acquired Solar City, and on top of that, guys, there's more and more things to come. It's not like that's the end of the world and that they're done with it. They're going to be innovating even more. I also want to talk about this right here. Basically, there was a bit of a feud that kind of started, but it's not necessarily too bad. Basically, Elon Musk is talking about the dojo. He's basically talking about how they have GPUs that are going to spare tensor computations efficiently, and that in turn led people to saying dojo for Doge and funny things like that. That's why Dogecoin ended up running to the upside. And this is what it said right here. It said he had cleared this up already, and Elon Musk responded with, "Sorry for any confusion. Dojo is a neural network training computer optimized for video or for self-driving. Unless there is a predictable pattern for a hashing script, which we will not attempt to find, it will be competitive for ASIC based hashings. Once again, potatoes are delicious." So he's tweeting about innovations for neural networks training computers, right, for self-driving. And this is just something he has been talking a lot about. And it's just showing that there's a lot of improvements being made for the full self-driving technology. Once again, it's going to be very cool in my opinion. Now, the last tweet I want to talk about is this right here. There's a fan-made Tesla custom version 11 UI concept, which shows how simple it would be to address one of the biggest complaints from drivers. And they're basically talking about it in a lot of detail. I'm not going to go into the full details about that, but Elon Musk stated that almost all input is error. The car should do the right thing automatically. Once again, I agree with his claim right there. And other people maybe disagreed, but my point is we want the cars to be as self-driving as possible or automatic as possible. And in order for them to do that, they have to be able to at least be programmed in a way where they can actually sense issues, right? And that's what the point is. They're still improving the full self-driving technology, guys. It's not fully out yet. It's not perfect yet. They're definitely improving day in and day out. And that's basically what I have for this one. So I want to thank each and every single one of you for listening. Look, even though I am very bullish for the future of Tesla, remember, there are so many bullish catalysts, such as the new gigafactories opening up in Texas and another one opening up in Berlin. Not to mention the fact that there could be a Tesla phone coming out, some new big branded stuff coming out. I mean, it's just, you can't basically sleep on this company. Big things are going to keep coming. So don't lose faith just yet. With that said and done, guys, I thank you for listening. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one. Tesla to the moon, and peace out.